What is anthropology? So anyone want to answer this question except Rishabh? Yeah. Study of humans. Okay, science. So can we say that it is a science of humans? Right? Okay, so it's a science of humans. I want to put this in a different light, in a different format. So anthropology is systematic, or you can say a total study of humans. It deals with infinite curiosity about humans. It asks what, when, where, why, and how. When we say what, that means what anthropology studies. So it studies human. What of human? So it studies everything that connects to human. You may see here, everything that is part of human is subject matter of anthropology. When, that means it studies the evolutionary aspect of human. It studies how we evolved biologically as well as socio-culturally. Third, where, it studies the spatial distribution of humans in different areas. It studies how we differ from one geographical location to the another. That means people in Africa look different than Europe, than Asia. So why do they look different? So that diversity we try to understand. Now diversity is not just in physical features, rather it is in socio-cultural features also. Right? There are different marriage patterns in different areas, different religious beliefs in different areas. So we try to understand the diversity. Right? Next, we try to understand why. Why means, why do humans in different areas behave differently? We are trying to understand human behavior in different circumstances. Now when we talk about human behavior, so is your behavior just a product of society, just a product of economy, just a product of ecology, or combination of factors? That we are going to understand, and this diagram would help you understand that only. The last one, how, that means how we have evolved, what was the process of evolution of biological evolution, and how we evolved socio-culturally. So these are some fundamental questions which are central to anthropological research and its practice. That's we are trying to understand here. Now when we say anthropology, we say that anthropology study human in a holistic manner. That means every aspect in an integrated and holistic manner. That means if say you ask sociology study humans, right? Political science study human, economics study human, history study humans. What is extra in anthropology then? What extra does anthropology do? Anthropology combines all of these. That means an anthropologist is a historian, is a sociologist, is a biologist, a political scientist, an economist, right? Even if you say that anything that humans or we people as a member of society studies is because of humans. कोई चीज हमारे लिए relevant है तो ही पढ़ाई हो रही है उसकी. Mathematics is being studied because we want to use it for ourselves, right? So everything is for us. So anthropology is a subject that combines the knowledge of all the subjects into one single backpack. Now if you just look at this, this is a animal, this is a biological being. It has a connection with ecology. How? People living in hot and humid environment, they have darker skin tone. Those who live in colder environment, they have lighter skin tone. So your skin color is dependent on ecology, the environment. I think you understand the relationship between biology and ecology. Those who live in malaria infested region, they have sickle cell anemia gene more prevalent among them. You might have heard about that, right? So there is a correlation between ecology and human biology here. Next you take ecology and culture. The pastoralist populations, those who subsist on animals, right? they sometimes, especially the dairying populations, they have higher frequency of lactate gene. That means they can digest milk sugar. So there is a direct correlation between pastoralist culture and lactate gene. Lactate gene is a biological product. So there's a correlation between biology and culture, right? There is a correlation between biology and society as well. See, inbreeding result in genetic disorders. Marriage between close relatives results in genetic disorders, and outmarrying promotes diversity and reduces genetic disorders. So there's a correlation between biology and society, right? Then you look at the relationship between biology and kinship, right? Why does you help your kins? Why does you help your kins? Is there anything related to biology in it? That means that is something biological कि आप अपने किन्स का सपोर्ट करते हो. Why nepotism? Let's put it that way. Why nepotism? So there's a book written by Richard Dawkins, The Selfish Gene. In that he says that gene is a survival machine. Gene want to survive. So any kind of such altruistic behavior towards one's kin is basically out of that gene. So there's a relationship between kinship and biology also. That is what he says, right? Then there is a relationship between biology and polity also. How? Patriarchy. Man. Why man is given more priority in the society? Isn't it? Power is with man, and even among men in the traditional society, who is more able rules. Somehow physical power, that is somehow related to biology also, right? So naturally it has some correlationship with polity also. Then you can talk about economy and biology, right? You can say malnutrition, right? Undernutrition or overnutrition, that directly affects the biology, right? You can talk about religion and biology. Circumcision, right? That is, circumcision is a practice that is found in some religions. So that naturally alters biology. So what we are doing in anthropology, we are looking at this animal and various intersecting aspects of human society and culture. We are not looking at human as just an animal. We are looking at various aspects together in one whole. Now it's not like that I have shown you one biological lens and connected everything with biology. I can connect all these things together now. There is a correlation between kinship and polity. More numbers in a family, more political power. In the simple society, the chief appoint their kins as the officials. There is a correlation between kinship and polity. There is a correlation between economy and polity also. Simple economy, simple political structure. Complex economy, complex economic structure, right? Complex political structure, right? There's a correlation between religion and polity also. In some countries, religious heads are political heads. Recently, all of you know, right? One of the religious head was killed recently, isn't it? That was the political head of the country also, isn't it? So polity and this relationship. Polity and culture, right? There are cultural norms that justify political power, isn't it? So there is a correlation between all these subjects, and anthropology as a subject try to understand the intersection of all these things. That means all these things combinedly, collectively influence human behavior, shape human behavior, that we try to understand in anthropology. Understood? So that's a simple description that I wanted to give.